Hello YouTubers, and welcome to a new video of Arepas for dinner. So in today's video I'm actually gonna bring you with me to Sicily. So I decided this vacation to come to Sicily for many reasons. One of the reasons is because it's in Europe, and since I couldn't go to Venezuela, it was a good alternative because of everything that was going on. And number two is because actually my grandfather was born in here, in a place called Castiglione that we're gonna go visit, and of course you're gonna see it in the video. I've never been there. I'm so excited to see where my grandfather grew up. Also, don't forget to go to my Instagram because I put one entire circle of the Instagram stories with everything we ate and did in Sicily, all the things that are not here in the video. If you want to see everything that we ate, where we ate it, just the locations, the exact pinpoint places where I went, just go there to check it out so you can get inspired. And that's it. Guys, you won't see any food in this video because I'm doing a separate video for all the food that we ate in Sicily. So stay tuned for that and enjoy the video. Let's start with the video. Hey guys, so we just landed in Catania, and of course we are renting a car because it's the best way to get around the island, and we're actually gonna go to Syracuse, Taormina. We wanna go to Castiglione, that is where my grandfather, my nonno, was from. And now we came here to see the car, and we actually got a Fiat 500 or 500. This is so pretty, and in the phone you cannot really tell the color of the water. It's in a kind of like a deep green color. It's beautiful. We, out of desperation, we went to eat brioches, that are these like sweet breads that you dip in granita, that is pretty much ice cream. So instead of having like bread with butter, you literally have bread with ice cream. And now we are here and we're gonna touch the ocean for the first time in 2020. This is crazy. In Syracuse, you actually go to the beach in these tiny things because there's not really a beach in Syracuse per se. So we're going here to swim. We bought these and we can swim with the phones and everything on us, and they're super water resistant. I'm excited to do that because that way we don't depend that much on the platform and we just can enjoy the ocean. From Venezuela, we have so much sea around our country, and I've never seen so many sediments of salt like here. I honestly had to grab it. So honestly, the main reason why we came here is because my sister came, my grandfather was from here, and we didn't know what to expect. But honestly, baby, what do you think?
I think I'm leaving.
You think you're leaving? Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Okay, now I have to put the phone again here so I can jump to. So guys, you have to forgive my hair and lack of makeup, but I don't care right now. I'm too happy with everything we did. Lack of makeup. I'm gonna pinpoint you in the map where exactly is this spot that is for free and it's amazing. And that way you can come next time you plan a trip to Sicily. And then on top of everything, as a final perk, you have this beautiful way back to Syracuse. Guys, we wanted to go to a beach called Oasis of, I don't know the name exactly, but I'm gonna put it here. The thing is, we were running low on cash, and then we figured out that the entrance for the place was 20 euros. So we decided to go to an ATM, and the ATM was like, you know, it was far, it was not in the same place, but we didn't care. We went all the way there and the ATM was empty. It didn't have any money. So at the end we decided to not go to that beach, like a completely different thing, and we're going to a second place that my sister actually suggested me. I'm gonna also put the name here so you know exactly where it is. And that's it. But my advice, bring lots of cash, because it's not just about having cash, it's things are not super cheap. They're not expensive, but what I mean is you might need to have like $50 cash for things during the day, normal things like paying for the beach and paying for an umbrella and buying a water, and there's almost no ATMs. Here it is, the beach that my sister recommended. It looks absolutely fabulous. It is, there's some people here, but it's not like overly crowded. And we actually brought our scuba diving equipment, and we are gonna do that for sure. Nothing is very flat, so that's how the tent is gonna look, but at least it gives shape to everything. That's what we wanted, that's what we care about. My cousin and I happened to plan a vacation here. Like we didn't plan it, but we're both here, so we're gonna have dinner tonight together, and that should be lots of fun. So I just want to show a little bit, you guys, how is the nightlife here in Syracuse. It's just, you know, people are just doing long aperitivos, and you just have like these beautiful streets. Guys, we are getting ready to go to the beach again, but we are honestly sunburned, both of us. But it's okay. Anyway, we're gonna go, and as well we want to go to Noto after that, because they told us that the best fritura is there, and as well is a Barrocan city that is very worth it to see. So we're gonna do that in the afternoon. So guys, after all, we stopped in Interspar and they had ice. It was the most complicated hunt of ice that I've ever had. Now we have cold food and drinks. Yay. So guys, after all, we decided to come to our favorite spot, that one that I show. I'm gonna put the name here. We decided to come again because we had the scuba diving equipment, and we thought it might be better than the place that we were, and we were so right. This place is amazing. It's literally like an entire mountain downwards, and there's so many fish and so many, you know, sea life. It was very worth it to come here. So we just arrived in Noto, and we're trying to reach the city center. So here we are in Noto at night, and just have to say that it's worth it to come at night. Why? Because it's very hot, and actually during the night is what I believe the time that the city actually wakes up and starts living. So yeah, it is beautiful. Come on, look, all the illumination of the buildings is so well thought. It's just incredible. So guys, we're finally leaving Syracuse. It was amazing. The stay was beautiful. The hotel was wonderful. I cannot recommend it enough. It was within a normal, nice price range, and at the same time was a 4-star hotel with the services of a 5-star hotel. Honestly, we ate wonderfully. It was so close to the city center. You could park in the hotel, which is so important in Sicily because it's very hard to find parking around the city. So now I'm gonna give you a last glance before leaving, and after this I'm gonna tell you very soon where we're heading, and I'm so excited for that. We're actually heading now to Taormina. That is the second location that we're gonna go. We wanna go to Taormina because, well, they say the view is amazing from there, that the town is wonderful, as well as it's very close to Naxos. That is a place with sandy beach, and we might wanna check that out as well. But first of all, before reaching Taormina, we're actually gonna finally go to Castiglione. Castiglione is where my nonno was born, where my roots from Italy come from. And even though I don't speak Italian, and I'm very sad I don't speak Italian, I cannot feel more excited to go and see where my family is from. Also, Jan wanted me to show how good he packed in this tiny Cinquecento. He managed to pack all the suitcases in the tiny car. That's Castiglione. That's where part of me comes from, and I'm very, very excited to go there. Check it.
It's the highest point as well, no?
See, it's the highest point. I think so. We're here. I'm excited.
Where is it?
Is this one? Is this one?
That one?
Is this one? So here we are. Oh. So guys, this is the main entrance. I don't think we can enter the house. It's that one. And this is the church of San Antonio Abate. That is also closed, but my dad said it's always closed. It's weird to think that this is like where my grandfather was born, where he grew up, right? Okay, so we came to this small restaurant right next to my nonno's, or the one that used to be my nonno's house. It's called La Dispensa dell'Etna. La Dispensa dell'Etna. And we're gonna have lunch here and hopefully wait for the now owner of this house to see if they have keys, to see if they can let me in to see it inside. This was one of the main reasons why I came to Italy. We are going to the cemetery. I'm not sure if I want to record there, it depends. But this is where, not my grandfather is in Venezuela, but where my great aunts, great uncles are buried. Now we are leaving Castiglione to go to Taormina. So we're gonna be there in only 50 minutes and we're gonna check in the hotel directly. So guys, the beach near the Taormina area is super crowded. Hundreds of cars parking in the highway. So we researched and we actually came to a thing called Lido that is public beach. It is completely empty. I'll show you around. So guys, Sicily is actually pretty famous for its hand-painted ceramics, and my personal recommendation is, instead of coming here and buying perhaps something that says Sicily, a t-shirt, a hat, a mug, why don't you just like buy something very pretty, like a tray to put cookies, or just, you know, the thing for putting your jewelry, or just the little thing where you can put like olive oil. I mean, any of those things you can use on your daily basis. They don't say Sicily, but trust me, you will never forget where you got it. So guys, we are leaving. This is the last day in Taormina. We're just here to say goodbye, show you a little bit of the view, and hope this video help you have a general vibe of Taormina as well. If you want to see photos and more in-depth stories, you can find them on my Instagram. I'm gonna leave the link here. Look, they're Naxos. And now we are actually gonna go that way because we are going to Mount Etna to see the volcano. It has been smoking since we arrived and we are so excited. We're gonna go by car over there to see what we can see. That's our boat. How cool is that? So here we are, guys. We cannot get any closer, of course, but this is insane. I cannot explain you how close we are. You get into this black. Ow, 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 ow. It's burning. You cannot even touch it.
Really?
So I just wanted to record a little bit, guys, the vibe of Catania. We're not doing anything in particular. We are just gonna walk a little bit around. So guys, after all, we went shopping a little bit. I shopped this dress, by the way. And now we also went to the supermarket. That's super important. That's something I actually do every time I travel to a new city, is I go to the supermarket and I just find like local products that I find interesting and I just buy them and take them home. You know, why not? And now we're cruising around to find a restaurant. Jan wants to eat his last cannoli. He's very excited to do that. And tomorrow we are departing super early. To be honest, I am super sunburned. You see that? It's very sunburned. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and to give this video a big thumbs up. Also remember that I usually publish only on Tuesdays, but this Friday I'm bringing all the food part of the Sicily trip because I think it deserves its own video, to be honest. So stay tuned for that, as well as go to my Instagram if you want to see more in depth everything about our trip. I put one of those like little Instagram circles with the entire Sicily story. And also stay tuned because I just announced on my Instagram that we are moving to a house, and soon I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a house tour on my Instagram, and as well I'm gonna do a video on why are we moving. So stay tuned, and that's it. See you next Friday with a new video. Bye.